On Monday night, I was discussing increasingly undeniable Damian Lillard's MVP case with fellow CBS writer Sam Quinn, who, despite being as detailed and knowledgeable in his NBA thoughts as anyone out there, invoked the word outlier as it pertains to Lillard's late-game heroics this season, specifically suggesting that Lillard's clutch three-point shooting will surely regress to the mean at some point. Sam is right. Technically. At one point not too long ago, the Portland Trail Blazers superstar was shooting better than 60% from 3 and 5-point games with fewer than 5 minutes to play. After hanging a season-high 50 points on the Pelicans on Tuesday, he's only shooting 53% from 3 in the clutch. Joking aside, Sam's sentiment is well taken. Surely Lillard can't keep hitting these ridiculous shots to pull these ridiculous wins out of thin air. And yet, here we are. On Tuesday, the Pelicans led by 17 points, 115-98, with 6:53 left in the fourth quarter. From that point forward, Lillard personally outscored them 15-9 as Portland rallied for a borderline miraculous 125-124 victory, which Lillard sealed with 2 free throws with 1.2 seconds to play. The fine print of this game will tell you it's the 6th time New Orleans has lost a game this season it led by at least 15 points. Even in a league where big leads go out the window like trash on a lonely stretch of highway, that's not good. The Pelicans melted down on Tuesday, and still Brandon Ingram could have pretty much iced the game by making just one of his 2 free throws with 7.2 seconds to play. He clanked them both. Then seconds later, Bledsoe fumbled a pass out of bounds. New Orleans wrote its own eulogy. But when you ultimately die at the hands of Dame Lillard, you get a pass. He kills everybody. Don't take it personally. If it's close and Lillard is on the court, just make your peace with God. The Blazers are now 6-1 in 1 or 2 point games this season, and their 16 clutch wins is tied with Philly for the most in the league. In those clutch minutes, Lillard leads the league with 124 total points on 60% shooting, including the aforementioned 53% mark from 3, and he's a perfect 38 for 38 from the free throw line. The Blazers are a net negative team this season, having been outscored 508-4, 490 by its opponents. But the math flips in the clutch, where Portland sports a plus 57-point differential in Lillard's minutes. For the record, here are Lillard's numbers in winning time on Tuesday. This all while being tracked by multiple defenders all over the court. And Lillard doesn't just do it as a scorer. Before the All-Star break, he sealed Portland's win over Golden State by drawing a last-second charge on Draymond Green. On Tuesday, you could argue his biggest play was the offensive rebound he grabbed with 3:30 to play and the Blazers down 7, a deficit that became 4 when Lillard kicked it out to Gary Trent Jr. for a 3.